Many of the roses in this garden wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Thomas Edison, the American inventor, who in 1915, at the age of 68, decided to go camping with his mate Henry Ford and the tyre manufacturer Harvey Firestone. They undertook to live under canvas, to cheerfully endure wet, cold, smoke, mosquitoes, black flies and sleepless nights, just to touch naked reality once more. The vagabonds, as they called themselves, weren't exactly slumming it. They were followed by a cavalcade of as many as 50 vehicles, carrying supplies and their army of waiting staff and cooks. They sat in dicky bows for dinner, entertained presidents. On the first of several of these trips, they visited the great Californian plant breeder Luther Burbank. Burbank was comfortably well off, largely due to an early inheritance, but not from his inventions, because it wasn't possible to patent new plants. I like to think that the idea came to them one night while they were sitting under the stars having an after-supper whiskey. In 1927, Edison, Ford and Firestone decided to launch their own business venture to try and find another source of rubber from plants in southern states of America. With a business interest of his own now at stake, Edison joined those lobbying for a change in the patent law. In May 1930, his efforts were rewarded when Herbert Hoover signed the US Plant Patent Act. Beautiful. On July the 27th, 1931, the New York Times reported that the world's first plant patent had been awarded to a rose called New Dawn. And this is it. It's one of my favourites. 30 years later, Britain followed suit, helping the late great rose breeder David Austin. Over 70 years, Austin created more than 230 varieties and built a major family business. Each year his team cross about 150,000 roses to create just 3 new plants to unveil at the Chelsea Flower Show. It's a huge investment. So if Thomas Edison and Henry Ford hadn't gone glamping together, perhaps we wouldn't have these lovely David Austin roses that we have today.